the Blues, Blues 1280, WODT, and Ron Kelly taking care of the business. And listen, don't forget now, we've got those tickets for House of Blues, and also Blues 1280 is giving away tickets to the Ringling Brothers Bonham and Bailey Circus. On the air, Blues 1280, the home of your friends and stuff and carrying on. And here's something for one of my friends.
Look like I kept you off of my mind, but I can't.
Tomorrow morning, 5:30 till 10. Wake up with the Blues 1280 Breakfast Club on WODT.
Good evening, Blues 1280. Who's on the phone?
Mr. Fields.
Hey, my brother. All right, what's happening with you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good.
All right, what can I play for you?
I don't know. It seems like things keep going around. If it's not one thing, it's another.
Sure enough.
Mr. Fields.
All right, my brother, you got that. Thank you for
I'm
listening.
making this
All right.
All right.
Thanks a
all
lot.
the people who at times in their lives feel bad. You know when you feel like even your blues have blues? If it ain't one thing, it's another. If it ain't one thing.
You got a smile so bright, at night you don't need no light, sunshine lazy.
Good evening, Blues 1280. Who's on the phone?
Barbara,
Hey, Barbara, how you tonight, baby?
finding you.
I'm sexy, praise the Lord. Uh-huh. Yeah, what can I play for you tonight?
9 Pound Steel by Joe Simon.
9 Pound Steel by Joe Simon.
Uh-huh.
You know, I like that little thing you do with those two voices.
For the price of one.
2 for the price of 1. Well, I can handle it. I'm down for that. Who belongs to the other voice, though? I mean, what do you call that other voice?
Queen.
Queen! All right. I thought y'all was messing with me for sure there. It's all right. Hey, baby, I got that 9 Pound Steel all locked and loaded for you, all right?
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
These bones, I see the sun, and he'll be gone, the wrong I've done. He made me ashamed.
Home of the Blues, Blues 1280, WODT, Ron Kelly, play what you say. Hey, but listen, that's going just about wrap it for me. I'm here to tell you, dear hearts, it's been a barrel of fun. More fun than a barrel of monkeys, as somebody said around here at one time or another. And I guarantee it's going to be that way again tomorrow. So until then, my friend, I'll catch you on the other side.
WODT, New Orleans.
From ABC News, I'm Chuck Severson. Some arrests reported in the Teamsters Union strike against UPS. Strikers yelled at police outside a distribution center in Dallas, Texas. But things are getting quiet at businesses being hurt since UPS ships 8 out of 10 packages in America.
You'll see the retailers being hurt, both in getting their goods in and, of course, in distributing. The catalog people pretty much should send their people on vacation.
Donald Radajak, an economist at Georgia State University.
There are alternatives. They may not be as quick, as efficient as UPS, but manufacturers, catalog companies, the rest, have other ways to get products to consumers, and they will, at least in the short haul.
ABC's Aaron Brown. No negotiations are scheduled between UPS and the Teamsters. More on the alleged suicide bomb plot in New York City.
Sources tell ABC News the suicide note found in the Brooklyn apartment promised more bombings unless 6 Islamic and Arab extremists were freed from Israeli and American prisons. Among the 6, Ramzi Youssef, now on trial as the mastermind behind the World Trade Center bombing, and Sheikh Omar Abdul Rahman, now serving a life sentence for conspiracy to bomb the UN and other New York City landmarks.
ABC's James Walker in New York. Activa, a pacemaker-like device, has been approved by the FDA. It's for relieving tremors of illnesses like Parkinson's disease.
Patients who had the procedure as tests before FDA approval often said they felt reborn. They were able to do routine things like brush their teeth or hold a book. Doctors say that 90% of the patients tested got at least some relief from the tremors of Parkinson's disease, and 50% of them got total relief.
ABC's Ned Potter. Called off for now an execution in California. The U.S. Supreme Court's refused to overturn a lower court decision and says it'll consider the controversial case in October. Thomas Thompson, convicted in 1983 of the rape and murder of a woman in Laguna Beach. You're listening to ABC News.
Hey, it's time to play What a Dope, the show where kids who smoke marijuana try to answer incredibly simple questions. Okay, for $100, what did you eat for breakfast? Brian?
I forget.
Bad, Brian. Let's move on. For $500, what is your first name? Debbie.
Brian.
I'm sorry, Debbie. The answer is Debbie, your own first name.
Really?
That's okay. Just try and concentrate for, 2 or 3 seconds, okay?
Okay.
Okay. For $1,000, what day comes after Sunday? Brian?
French toast.
That's incorrect, Brian. And guess what?
Give me a hit now.
You lose. Wow is right, because marijuana has made you a complete imbecile. Hey, tune in again tomorrow, and remember, if you smoke marijuana, you're brought to you by the Partnership for a Drug-Free America.
The tax-cutting bill President Clinton signs Tuesday will benefit Americans in cities, too, says the chief exec to the National Urban League in Washington.
We have to be about the business of giving people the power to make the most of their own lives and their families and their neighborhoods and their communities. That is the last frontier.
The tax bill gives Americans a $500 per child tax credit and lowers taxes on inheritances and when you sell stocks and real estate. But if bipartisan cooperation has led to tax breaks and spending cuts, the exact opposite is causing a shortage of judges.
Even the president's political allies are mystified by his slowness on this, and one can only conclude that he just doesn't want to fight. He's gun-shy. On the Republican side, many are saying that the chairman of the Judiciary Committee has at least partly lost control of his committee, that very conservative senators just don't want President Clinton to have nominations unless they can have control of a significant part of the process and name some of their people. And so they're just at gridlock.
ABC's Nina Totenberg says a lack of nominations from the president, few approvals from the Senate. A possible new weapon against disease. Yale scientists have developed a way to turn off the genes that make bacteria resistant to antibiotics. Could be 5 years, though, before humans have a way to be helped. This is ABC News.
Is it time to replace your old central air conditioning system? Then now's the time to call Sears and take advantage of Sears' special values. Call 1-800-270-3900 for a free in-home estimate on a new Kenmore central air conditioning system. You can trust Sears to get the job done right, guaranteed. So if you need new central air, don't wait. Call Sears for central air conditioning at 1-800-270-3900. That's 1-800-270-3900.
For the ABC Information Network, I'm Chuck Sievertson.
And Blues 1280 WODT is your station for the best blues. Call now at 260-1280 to get your request on. We're your station, Blues 1280 WODT.
If I don't get well no more, I said I've had my fun. If I never get well.
Blues 1280 WODT is the home of the blues. A pleasant good morning to you. Harold Heim with you. It is now 12:11 early.